Taylor Swift looked gorgeous in a black fur coat and her signature red lips for the premiere of her friend Emma Stone's new movie. After her announcement as the Times Person of the Year, when Taylor Swift suddenly showed up to her friend Emma Stone's new movie premiere in New York, it sent fans into a frenzy. When the 33-year-old singer arrived at the address in a large black UFV, security was waiting to welcome her. Swift looked stunning on Wednesday, wearing her signature red lip and a shiny black fur coat. Her silky black midi dress had free tendrils of her dirty blonde hair falling down the front. The singer and anti-hero, who was named Times Person of the Year, kept her clothes in heels with bare feet that showed off her red pedicure. She was carrying a shiny gold-handled hard-shell purse that sparkled. Swift paired the lids with a touch of warm brown shadow and winged eyeliner to complement her ruby mouth. From the sidelines, those who were lucky enough to see Swift's arrival furiously took pictures. Emma was asked about her close friend Swift on the red carpet, and she looked amazing in a plunging gown. Swift just dropped When Emma Falls in Love, a vault track that some have theorized is about Emma's courtship with her husband-to-be, Dave McCory. Actually, he would have to ask her, she retorted in a sly manner. Additionally, she declined to say whether the Wildest Dreams hitmaker would be there to support her at the major premiere. "We will see," she told it correspondent Rachel Smith, in co-stars with Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, and Rami Youssef in the dark comedy that is based on Alasdair Gray's book of the same name. The movie centers on Dr. Godwin Baxter Dufay, a talented but unconventional scientist who revives a young woman named Bella Baxter Clay. It was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos for Searchlight Pictures, according to IMDb, announced hers, and given her reputation as the real queen of Easter eggs. Swift's admirers surmised that her appearance would signal the impending release of her film directing debut. Variety said in 2017 that Swift was helming a film based on a screenplay she penned for the Searchlight. Taylor is a once-in-a-generation artist and storyteller, according to President David Greenbaum and Matthew Greenfield, who spoke with the publication at the time. As she sets out on this fascinating and novel creative adventure, working with her is an authentic delight and honor. Time Magazine's Person of the Year is Taylor Swift. Reacting, Taylor Swift was awarded Time Person of the Year in 2023, securing her place in the record. Time Magazine characterized the 33-year-old singer-songwriter as one of the exceptional individuals, who is both the author and the protagonist of her own story. Following the unprecedented success of her Eras Tour, Taylor Swift is having an incredible year. In the Times annual edition recognizing a Person of the Year, the singer-songwriter has been selected as the 2023 Person of the Year. This is a nearly century-old title that has previously gone to people like Greta Thunberg, Martin Luther King Jr., and Vladimir Zelensky. A unique individual is the author and protagonist of her own story, according to the journal Music Raining. Time Magazine continued, detailing Swift's accomplishments as a pop star, businesswoman, celebrity, and a woman under constant public scrutiny for her cover interview. Swift's accomplishments as an artist are so monumental, both culturally and commercially, that to recount them seems almost beside the point. In a tweet following her announcement as the Times 2023 Person of the Year, 33-year-old Taylor Swift included her cat Benjamin Button in a photo. 2023 has been an incredibly prosperous year for Swift despite her extraordinary career trajectory. Her Eras Tour is expected to generate $2 billion in revenue. Some estimates place the current value of her vast empire at $1 billion. Taylor Swift succeeded in breaking down barriers and becoming a light in the world. A lot of what Swift accomplished in 2023, according to editor-in-chief Sam Jacobs, is indescribable. She charted her path and shared the outcomes with the world, and she dedicated herself to confirming the hopes, feelings, and experiences of people, particularly women who felt frequently disregarded and underestimated. Getting named Person of the Year, Swift defeated other contenders on the shortlist, including Chinese President Xi Jinping, King Charles II of Britain, Barbie, and OpenAI Sam Altman-Nam. Time Magazine named us pop superstar Taylor Swift as its Person of the Year on Wednesday, referring to the musical force of nature as the protagonist of her own story. This year, Swift broke industry records with her tour and the film of her globe-trotting musical extravaganza, which is expected to earn her over $2 in revenue as her devoted fans come to see her live. Taylor Swift is a unique individual who is both the author and the hero of her Storytime editor-in-chief Sam Jacobs stated in a statement, "Swift managed to transcend boundaries and be a source of positivity." 33-year-old Cruel Summer singer's record-breaking 92.8 million openings of her The Eras Tour film earlier this year set the tone for her. Much of what Swift accomplished in 2023 is unquantifiable. She charted her journey and shared the results with the world. She committed to validating people's dreams, feelings, and experiences, especially those of women who felt ignored and routinely underestimated. 2023. Pre-sale tickets for the film became the most successful feature-length concert film in history, according to top $100 million global theater operator ANC. To obtain tickets, fans had to put in a lot of work, since it made them feel wonderful to leave the stadium. "I wanted to play a show that lasted longer than they anticipated." This year, Swift stated the time, as her hundreds of millions of social media followers checked out her new crush. Swift's budding romance with Kansas City Chiefs player Travis Kelce has also introduced a whole new wave of fans to the NFL. According to P-Star, an industry publication covering the performing arts, Taylor Swift is the Times 2023 Person of the Year for creating a world of her own that made room for countless people, turning her story into a global legend and bringing joy to a society that sorely needed it. The Eras Tour currently has more than 145 dates, and each show brings in $13 million, making the total revenue for the tour approximately $1.09 billion to say. Swift's distinguishing instrument has proven to be social media, through which she constantly communicates with followers who were born in Pennsylvania. No artist or group has previously achieved the symbolic billion-dollar milestone. In her early teens, Swift began penning country songs on the guitar after her father moved from his financial services position to Nashville, the epicenter of country music, to give her a shot at the music business. Taylor Swift made headlines for attending the premiere of Emma Stone's film Poor Things in a glamorous outfit, causing a fan frenzy. Speculation arose about her potential directorial debut, given her appearance at the premiere. Her accomplishments, including her Eras Tour success, were highlighted, estimated to bring in billions in revenue. The text emphasized Swift's impact beyond music, portraying her as a symbol of empowerment for women and an artist who transcends borders. Swift's interactions with fans and her authenticity were praised, as was her success in various industries beyond music. Her social media presence and ability to engage with millions of followers were noted, along with her transition from country to pop music. Additionally, it mentioned her past achievements, previous Time Person of the Year winners, and her evolving Swift's multifaceted success, her influence on pop culture, and her significant accomplishments in music, business, and as a cultural icon. Swift's fifth studio album, 1989, was named after her birth year after she gained popularity for her introspective country songs. Forbes magazine noted in an October article that Swift's signature authenticity, coupled with her musical prowess and versatility, is what makes her a cultural phenomenon. While Volodymyr Zelensky was this year's honoree, and the spirit of Ukraine for its resistance to Russia's invasion is what makes her stand out. Previous nominees have included US President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, former German Chancellor Angela Merkel, US President Joe Biden, climate activist Greta Thunberg, and US President Joe Biden.